you for watching. Today's video is on this look right here. It is the perfect summer makeup look in my opinion. This is what I go to typically during the summer. I have been having kind of a hard time lately feeling like inspired and stuff about YouTube. But I'm trying to get out of that and I'm trying to make more videos and up my content and make it good. So yeah, if you guys want to see how to get this look that I'm wearing right here, then just keep on watching. So today's look is going to be super easy. I just want to do something really bronzy and glowy for summer. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. So I've already prepped my skin. I have cleansed, I did a mask, I'm moisturized, I'm ready to go. And so I'm going to prime first, and I'm going to be using two primers today. I'm going to be mixing the Becca Backlight Priming Filter with the Loreal Visible Lift Radiance Booster, and this is a brightening primer. So I'm mixing a brightening primer with this luminous primer to give me a really wet and dewy look to my skin. So you can already see that that gave our skin like a wet, hydrated, dewy look, which is good. That's what we're going for. And for foundation today, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. I'm mixing two shades, 203 and 204. I really love this foundation if you're wanting a dewy, glowy look. Obviously it's Pro Glow. It's going to give a really nice sheen to your skin and just make your skin look really radiant and healthy. And it is not, see, it's like a light to medium coverage, so it's not going to look very cakey on your face, which I love. So I'm just going to mix those two. And I'm just going to dot those all over my skin. And I'm going to take my Real Techniques sponge and pounce those into my skin. You could use a beauty blender or whatever sponge you prefer. I prefer the Real Techniques sponge because I feel like it has more of a squish to it and it has this flat edge, so it makes it really easy to get concealer right there under the eyes. I've tried the beauty blender and a few other sponges and I just prefer this one. To concealer, I'm going to be using the Born This Way concealer in the shade Light today. And I'm not really going to be doing any highlighting, I'm just kind of going under my eyes and a little bit around my nose just because I always get really red there. I think I accidentally shoved that in my Alright, and I'm going to take that same Real Techniques sponge and just blend that out. Go ahead and set my concealer and my entire face with the RCMA No Color Powder. This is just a translucent powder that's going to make your foundation and your concealer and everything we've put on so far just kind of stay throughout the day and not slide around on your face. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. I'm either going to cut this out or speed through this because this is pretty boring and everyone kind of does their eyebrows in their own way, so I'll be right back. To go ahead and bronze my skin and warm up my face, and I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in the shade Bronze. Blush today, I'm going to be using one of the Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes. This one is in the shade Rosé Champagne. It's a nice kind of dull rose bronzy sort of color. My highlighter today, I'm going to be taking the Makeup Revolution highlighter in the shade Peach Kiss. And I would say highlighter is probably the most important part of this look. So of course I'm going to put it on my cheekbones and the high points of my face. And then I'm going to run some of what's left on the brush on my chin. And I'm going to pick some up and put it right here above my brows. Okay, and now I'm going to take this really small detailer brush and I'm going to pick up that highlight and put it on the tip of my nose and right here at the beginning of the bridge. I'm also going to put some on my inner corners. And a little bit under my brow bone. Now that we have bathed in that highlighter, I'm going to go ahead and kind of melt all the powders and face products that we have onto the skin. And to do that, I'm going to be using some MAC Fix Plus. You could use any setting spray for this, but the MAC Fix Plus does make your skin look really dewy and really hydrated. So I'm going to be using that today. I am going to be putting a little tiny bit of shimmer on my eyeballs. So first I'm going to be taking this Cover FX Rose Gold little highlighting stick, but I'm going to be using it on my eyes. So I'm just going to take it and rub it on my, what is this finger called? Ring finger. And just kind of apply it to my eyes. And to kind of set that and intensify it just a tad more, I'm going to be taking one of the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows, and this is in the shade Amber Rush. And I'm just going to be taking that on my finger again and setting what we already put down. Wowie wow. That is nice. I'm just gonna go with a blending brush around those edges and just kind of make sure there's no chunks or harsh lines in the crease. And now I'm going to curl my lashes and put mascara on. I actually really like this mascara. I've been kind of trying it out and I really like it. It gives me a lot of volume without making my lashes clumpy, and I love that. I feel like I don't even want to add false lashes. Like, I feel like this looks good the way it is, but let me see what false lashes would do for me. I'm just going to take it there. We're going to do false lashes, so I'll probably skip through this as well, and I'll be right back. So I have added some false lashes. I'm 90% sure they are the Ardell Wispies, but I don't have the package, so don't quote me on that. Now I'm going to be adding a lipstick, and today I'm going to be using one of the Colourpop Satin liquid lipsticks, and this one is in the shade Alyssa. Lastly, I'm going to be going right on top of the liquid lipstick that we just put down with one of the NYX Butter Glosses, and this one is in the shade Tiramisu. Is that how you say that, or is it Tiramisu? Hold on. I don't know. I love the way that these smell. Oh my god. Okay guys, so that is pretty much it for this kind of rose gold, bronzy, dewy makeup look. I'm still not sure what I'm going to call it. All I know is this is kind of my go-to look on just a summer night out or lunch out or whatever. This is my go-to summer look because it is so easy and you just look so healthy and radiant and it's not too over the top. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you don't follow me on all my social media, I will have that in the description box so you can follow me there. And I do tutorials on my Snapchat sometimes, so those are pretty fun to watch if you're interested in that. Other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys! Bye.